Okay, it's Domination on Springfield, and this is a very old school hangar. Um, Trying to play in the current game with robots I had before the dashes, before the shock trains, before the Spectres, and before Mark II. I have put two of these robots through the Mark II process, the Fury and this Lancelot, also the Ansel. But for the most part, the rest of it got mothballed. The Galahad, the Carnage, never use them because they just get wiped out by Spectres. I've never seen this clan before, but I guess we'll see what they got. It being Domination on Springfield, it's the battle of crossing this dry riverbed. The winner of any battle on Springfield possesses what's harder for their opponent to defend. In this case, when you spawn up on the docks, this beacon right here is very difficult to get to, and therefore it's the prize. And when you spawn down in the riverbed, of course, getting up on the docks is harder, and that makes Bravo sort of the pivot that this whole thing turns on. When I play on Springfield, especially in Domination mode, I use a Lancelot as a beacon runner. And by that, I don't mean I'm going to get there first. I mean that I can sometimes challenge for Echo over here, or if I'm coming from this side, I can challenge for Charlie up on the dam, and that forces the opponents to defend this really far away, difficult beacon. It's even worse than crossing the riverbed and getting to center. Here you got to cross and go across the entire field. But it is doable in a tough robot, and a Lancelot is the toughest robot. I know people will argue that the Bulgasari or the Raijin or the Bulwark is tougher. For me, an Lancelot undercover is just about the toughest kill in the game. And I've actually got time here, plenty of it, to flush the Carnage out and kill it. I had help from the Spectre, which is great. I'll see if I can protect him from any incoming missiles here. But what happened there is I just got where I was going. I got to this beacon, and none of these dudes were able to stop me. Nothing special on my part, just knowing where to go, right? And one of my teammates obviously helped. They're shooting me through this building, which I don't like, but whatever. And it's worth noting that they did capture center for a moment in this. Is that a Fujin? It is a Fujin. Na's bringing the old school bots back too. I like it, crisscrossed. But he can't come up here. He's no match for anything. Fujin is just not a tough robot, right? So he's using cover in a futile attempt to stay out of the crossfire. This isn't a super entertaining video, is it? So I guess I'll just go out there now and see if I can't cause some problems. I'm in the crossfire. The enemy is coming to try to get Echo, but that's too little, too late for them. I have tougher robots. I can run out the Trident Fury, and the Carnage is always fun too. But in this case, um, just need to protect what we've got for a minute or two, or not even, just a couple seconds. And Galahads are good at protection detail because, they're pretty tough behind their shield and they're good corner shooters. And that was over really quick, not what I was expecting. When I win, I only go up a couple of points because I don't do as much damage as my friends. When I lose, I go down 22. Who is Na? AC and DC. I've never seen them before. Well, welcome to the big leagues, Na. You got to do a better job of covering that beacon on your turf. Anyway, the old school hangar looks like this. And still fun to play. I've got these guys sitting on the bench while I do that, and you're yelling at me, why? Just trying to make sure we can still win with the old school robots. And we can. It ain't easy, but can be done.